Well, it's not quite a nor'easter, but the rain's coming down pretty good here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Yankees baseball here on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference. Let's get this thing going already. Roll the ball out there and let's play.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Boston
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 33.
This is pulled into right.
Bird.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
0-1 the count. Down the first baseline, fielded by Pierce. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third, center fielder Aaron Hicks.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. Nunez comes up with it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Popped him up. Bird moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Walker has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
99. Aaron Judge.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Again, another foul ball. Judge is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew McCutchen.
Swing and another drive deep down the left field line. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D'Lo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Here's Neil Walker. Turned on down the line. Scooped up. Kinsler for one. On to first. A double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone. Hits on top of it. Induces the ground ball double play.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Price is ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it bangs off the monster. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Here's Steve Pearce now. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Steve Pearce becomes out number 2 this inning.
Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit well on the ground to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Kinsler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They're still down. In now, Greg Bird.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts on the run. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Hicks, a California-born ball player. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry. Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And another foul ball. Bryce ready with another 0-2. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. In now, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off with
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Batting ninth, center fielder,
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he'll take a look at the pitch, too low. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Neil Walker. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it on to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Austin Romine.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Giancarlo Stanton now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. And that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70%. Up to this point in this game.
Here comes another 0-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Grounded to short. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Popped him up. Walker ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
In now, Aaron Hicks. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.